What's up, Lewis? Yeah, it seems to be working. It's getting colder, yeah? And I want to make an argument to you, or I want to suggest that you start wearing suit jackets because they're awesome. So I have a bunch of suit jackets here that I wear regularly. And maybe some of the counterparts. So I used to wear a lot of these button-up shirts, and I would wear them buttoned or unbuttoned. And I liked these because I can just wear this over my shirt, and it's like a little bit of layer. But if I needed to, I could button it up in like 10 seconds and be 50 times more presentable, yeah? So if I had a meeting with my boss, or if there's somebody important coming, anything like that. But otherwise, I can also just take it off, yeah? Then, I moved on to, this one. I've had this one probably one of the longest. It's a summer jacket. But the nice thing about it is that it's super worn, it fits me super well, and it has so many pockets. It has many, many, many pockets, yeah? And that's the cool part. This only has one pocket, and it's white. I used to wear a lot of blue ones, but they get dirty very quickly, yeah? Or you see every little stain. But something more like this, you don't see. And right now I have it with a work sweater, but it really cleans up nicely. Yeah. And it has so many pockets, that's the cool thing. So this jacket, and they come in all, you can get very fancy ones, you can get very laid back ones, you can get a little bit like hippie ones, like a little bit cool guy ones. And the nice part about all of them is that they're all made of wool or silk. This is a wool one. This is a wool one. Wool is going to be thicker. This is more of like it's a different blend. I don't know if you can tell, but this is like a tighter woven, but it's also wool. I'm pretty sure. Normally you can check in here. Yeah. So in here, if it doesn't say, then that's a bad thing. And it will generally say which parts. But this one also is wool. You want to look in here. You see something like that? But I definitely have at least one or two silk ones that are not here apparently. Now, the problem with suit jackets actually, and the reason I like them so much, so this is the Tommy Hilfiger, a very fancy jacket, yeah? But I only think I paid about 8 euros I paid for this. And it fits me really good, it looks very fancy. I wore this on the day that I defended my doctoral thesis. For 8 euros, that's a $400, $300, $500 jacket, yeah? And that's the problem, I think, with suit jackets, for most people, I believe, is that they buy them new and they're so expensive, especially for a good one, that they worry so much when they're wearing it that they don't ever wear it. That's one thing. Or they're just stiff and they're uncomfortable and they're unnatural in the jacket. And that's, of course, a bad thing. And they don't wear it then, yeah? And that's good for me, actually, because, of course, I buy them secondhand. But they wear them 2 or 3 times and then they get rid of them because they've outgrown them or something like that. And they get rid of them for like 10 euros or 5 euros, Some of these I've paid 2 euros, 1 euro for. I haven't paid more than 10 euros for any of the jackets here. Yeah, and so I have something like 10 jackets, and I paid, let's say, 8 euros each. So I paid 80 euros for jackets. I have 10 of them. If I were to go to the department store and I were to buy one, even a cheap one, like at CNA or Kohl's or something like that, it would probably be plastic, number one, and it would cost more than 80 euros, or it would cost probably at least 80 euros, I would guess. Probably more like 120, I would guess. And because I pay so little for them, yeah, so I only pay 5 euros for a jacket, I don't have to care about it, right? Like, I can let them, I don't know if you can see this, but I can let them sit like this because it's not a $300 jacket to me. Yeah, it's a $5 jacket. I care about it a lot, and I will not go painting in them or something like that. But if I had to, I would. It wouldn't bother me, you know, like, because it's a $5 investment, yeah? Even though it's a $300 thing, yeah? The other thing, so it has so many pockets, the point I wanted to make here. This has a lot of pockets, yeah? And I just want to show you. So this is a mask. Yeah, anyways, you see my video about that. This is some noodles, yeah? This is magnifying glass. I just want to show you how much stuff you can carry and not even really think about it. This is, I mean, you wouldn't even notice. A Leatherman, you know, you can fix anything. That's the last one. Oh, a lighter. Yeah, I forgot about this one. You don't even notice. Check this guy out, though. It's like a I hope you can see that, 80s lighter, and it works. It was still in the plastic when I got it. And it's really cool. It's really good. From Hong Kong. Hong Kong. I don't know if you can read that. I hope you can. But this, I'm pretty sure this is a lighter that you can fill. It was built to be refilled. I don't know if I'll ever have to buy another lighter. I mean, that's really awesome. Anyways, so you can have this lighter. You can buy one like it if you want. An extra button. A little bag of pearls in case you need to get yourself out of a situation. I mean, this whole huge thing, you know, it's all fits in the jacket. And that's a lot of stuff, I would say. And if I compare it to this, I mean, I have nowhere to put it on this, any of that stuff, yeah? And so, I think they're really useful, to be honest. And of course you get that professionalism buff. Yeah, that's the other. The final thing is you look very professional. That doesn't make you more professional, but oh, isn't this beautiful? Yeah, it's beautiful. Anyways, that's my spiel. I think that's about it. I think they're really cool, especially if you can get them for €5. I think if you pay €300 for a jacket, then you should treat it very carefully, and you should be very careful with it. But I think you shouldn't do that because yeah, you can get a bunch of jackets for €5. Yeah, and it's just a matter of looking. Of course, the secondhand, you go to this. It'll be somewhere a link to a video about how I look at secondhand markets and secondhand. How I get all these deals. You can find that video. Yeah. I think that's about it. Yeah. Try it out. I think you'll find a lot of value. You can find yourself some very cool jackets, very cheap. And you don't have to worry about them. That's all the thing with all the fancy clothes that I wear. Suit pants, khakis. The thing about them is they're so expensive normally. People treat them like they're special. But if you can get them at secondhand prices, they are special. They are super high quality, but you don't need to treat them that way. Yeah, it's like you don't have to worry about it because you can get another pair if you really need to. Yeah, because you didn't put a day's work, into this pair of pants, So I hope you guys see the point. See you guys. Take care and enjoy.